What's up, guys? Ian here, coach of your Ladner Lanturn, bringing you guys our Week 4 match for NCL Season 10 Substrika, taking on Mike and the Tampere Haxorus. Bit nervous for this one. We're both not doing super well this season, and this is kind of a throwdown in a rivalry that's been long-lasting for a while here. So, if you haven't seen my team builder, highly recommend checking that out. I go through my team, all of my new drops. I dropped 4 Pokemon and picked 4 Pokemon up, which was all of my free agent transactions, and we'll sort of see how that changes the dynamic of the team and whatnot. Yeah, I'm really terrified of this match and of playing Mike like I usually am, and let's get right into things, I guess. So he's bringing. So that is almost exactly what I predicted, except there's a Blissey and not a Kyurem. So Finny, Blissey, Gigalith, no Hoopa. So the Blissey plus Gigalith is what I really don't like. Sorry, not the Blissey plus Gigalith. Blissey plus Finny, because it means that Finny can get some recovery now with some wishes. The fact that I see a Crobat means that I'm not leading a Shaman. I was going to lead Shaman against just like Gigalith lead or Extra lead or Glade lead or something. But because there's a Crobat, I want to calc this. Do I live Brave Bird from Scarf Crobat? It's a solid roll. I don't know. If he's Scarf, he's probably not going to be Jolly, though. If he's Scarf, he can probably be Adamant, so not really. I mean, I don't really have a good lead into Crobat, right? So it kind of makes a lot of sense for me to just go Miltank then. Or I guess actually just lead Reuniclus? No, Miltank is a fine lead against Gigalith, too. Yeah, we'll just lead Miltank. And it's Finny, so I am specially defensive, and here's the Finny. I could just raw Thunder Punch this instead of making the passive play. I mean, it does absolutely nothing either way. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to Rocks and then go Shaman. Okay, so Glade comes out anyways. We got our Rocks up, though. I'm going to go hard into Reuniclus. And let's pray that I live a +2 hit if he goes for knockoff. Looks like I will not. Seems that I will not. So there's the SD. Seems that I'm not going to live a hit here. That really sucks, actually. That really sucks. I'm going to go for Shadow Ball just in case. Oh, I lived X-Scissor. Cool. Okay. So we do a nice fat chunk there, and I guess I can just recover here in case he swaps. I guess it's... Yeah, because he could go Blissey. If he doesn't want to take the damage here, he could go Blissey. Oh, he actually does want to take the damage. That's an interesting choice of his. But that's fine. Reuniclus is dead. Glade is heavily chipped. Heavily chipped. Swords Dance, X's are close combat. I guess that kind of covers everything. He doesn't really need Zen Headbutt against me. He might have Ice Punch. Actually, he has to have Ice Punch, otherwise he's walled by Driftblim. So I don't think that he has Shadow Sneak. How do I want to go about this? I think that Urshifu clicking U-turn is actually my play. I no longer have an answer to Crobat, but this was just an immediate threat right off the bat. Urshifu will definitely kill this. This is -1 defenses, so there's not even anything to worry about there. It's dying to every hit that I could possibly click. I could click Poison Jab, but then I lock myself into a really bad spot against the Finny. The other option is going... It's basically Beedrill or Urshifu. None of these options are good against Crobat, so... Urshifu U-turning into Cloyster? Which lets me go hard Shaman onto Finny, maybe? Maybe that's the play. We'll see if he wants to save the Glade. I doubt it, personally. I think that he should just sack it here. It would be his best play. to get momentum into something else. If he does want to go Finny, we can scout out what the damage is like on the U-turn. Excuse me. And get Shaman in or Beedrill in immediately. That'd be kind of cool if I could get Beedrill in and just SD with Beedrill. I don't really know where he wants to go with that. U-turn is definitely knocking this out. It's not even close. Finny, 7.5 to 9. So we did 7, so it's a little bit bulkier than I had anticipated. It's probably fully physically defensive then. He did save the thing, which is good. Adaptability, 74 to 83, or 88. But this doesn't really do anything to me. It could scald me now that we're outside of Misty Terrain. I really just want to SD. I really just want to SD. I'm going to do it. Oh, okay. It's Scarf Crobat. He went hard Scarf Crobat. Definitely Scarf Crobat. Fuck, I really wish I had Runeclist now. I don't think that I live. Nope, not even a shot. Not even a shot, man. Miltank and Tank. I'll go hard Miltank here. We knew this was probably going to be Scarfed. I'm going to... Thunder. He swapped Finny last time. I'm going to Thunder Punch. I just Milk Drink the next turn anyways. I'm gonna Thunder Punch. I'm gonna Thunder Punch. Crobat's been punished a little bit now. Did 29 to my Miltank? Wait, maybe it's not Scarfed. What? That's an absolute min roll on 0. It's not Scarf, it's Helmet. Wow. He's probably gonna roost here then. He taunted. What in the world? Brave Bird, Defog, Taunt, Roost. With Rocky Helmet. That is not the set that I anticipated whatsoever. My Thunder Punches have been doing about 13. That was to... it did 25 when it was still a Crobat. So it's not fully invested. But it's not attack invested, so all that investment is in speed. The last investment is in speed. Because he min-rolled me with 0 attack investment possible. I mean, I think this just goes for a Brave Bird. And I just don't have a check to that? I mean, I can go Cloyster. What do I actually set up on with Cloyster? Blissey? I mean, Miltank doesn't actually need that much health at this stage of the game, because it's not my Excadrill answer, it's not my Gigalith answer, it's not a Gallade answer. I'll just Thunder Punch again. I think he's going to Brave Bird. He didn't. He opted not to Brave Bird. So this turn I think he's going to Roost. I'm going to go Hard Cloyster. He taunts. Well, either way, Icicle Spear is doing a lot even at neutral. In comes the Finny. I'll just go hard Beedrill on this. Draining Kiss. Okay. So I can actually just SD here, and I'll kill the Crobat when it comes in. So I'm gonna SD. I'm gonna SD. I kind of feel like going Gigalith is actually his play, now that he's seen SD. Knowing what health the Crobat's at. And that's kind of bad for me, but I'll just get a +2 U-turn off on it, and then we'll go into Shaman. And I don't know what I'll do from there. It not being Scarf Crobat really screws me. It really does screw me. Can Crobat tank, or can Cloyster? So the Draining Kiss is completely uninvested. Can Cloyster tank that? So I can tank that, but +2 jab is not doing enough. +2 jab is not doing enough. I need Finny more weakened than what it is. Much more weakened than what it is. My neutral spear did 412. So it should have done about 20. It looks like it did exactly 20 actually, which is kind of a mid-roll for this sort of defensive investment, so maybe it does have some speed. If it has a little bit of speed, it's probably not enough to outspeed Miltank, but it could be. I don't know what it would be speed creeping all that much. There's a chance that it's defensive enough to... Okay, so this is exactly what I thought would happen here, right? So +2 Beedrill against Gigalith. I just U-turn on his face. I'm not staying in. I U-turn on his face. Finny clearly can't touch my Beedrill. We get the +2 U-turn off, and we go hard Shaman, which should tank a Rock Blast safely. And that is not what I expected to come in. Okay. I kind of feel like that was the wrong play on his part, but that's fine, I suppose. Urshifu, I kind of just have to click Wicked Blow, right? And then maybe I go Shaman on the Finny. The Gigalith is full. I can't do anything else to this Crobat. Close Combat's obviously doing nothing. It's fully physically defensive Crobat. Like, let's assume that it's like 252, 200 Impish, because that's about where I'm at. Yeah, nothing will kill this without Wicked Blow. Getting rid of Crobat would be huge too, like absolutely massive. Stupid Finny. But yeah, I'm not really sure that swapping his Gigalith out there was the best play, but it got him... it's going to end up with him getting a tiny bit of momentum, so 22 on the crit there, it's fine. We just go... I'm going to go Miltank this time, actually. And... I'm going to Thunder Punch. Nice. We catch the Crobat coming in. We live the Sand turn. I can bring Miltank in later, potentially on something else. We find out that it is Smooth Rock on the Gigalith. That's good to know. Glade... Does it get a free turn against my Miltank? He doesn't know what my moves are, though. He's only seen Rocks and Thunder Punch, so he doesn't know if I have Body Slam. If Finny comes in, I just Milk Drink. If Drill comes in, I probably go Shaman. Draining Kiss, Surf. Calm Mind. Okay, if Gigalith, Blissey, or Finny come in, I'm milk drinking, obviously. If Drill comes in, I think I just body press. Pretty sure I just body press. I don't want to let this SD. If he wants to kill me, fine. With the Crobat dead, Shaman goes absolutely ham. Okay, so he does just want to... He shows Poison Jab. Shows the jab there. I don't think that that matters. I'm pretty sure that Shaman still just sits on you. We still just go Shaman here every time, I think. And... presumably just Seed Flare. It does half. Blissey's obviously a viable switch in, but I just Leech Seed the Blissey, so it doesn't really matter to me at all. And there shouldn't be a world where he gets to Wish Pass into the Gallade, because I don't think the Gallade is living a Giga Drain from this range. It's not. So if he wants to go Blissey here and install out a Seed Flare, he's fine to do that. Otherwise, he's taking the damage on Drill for no reason. I mean, he has to switch. He has to switch, and it has to be Blissey. So I should have just seeded there. That's fine though. I guess he could actually Wish Port, which would be really annoying, but I'm just gonna Leech Seed this. There's the Wish, and the Teleport probably coming in now means I go Beedrill, presumably. I think Beedrill's not a bad play, right? Because I would U-turn on Gigalith anyways. And if the Gallade comes in, then I'll kill the Gallade. So I think Beedrill is my play. Okay, so the Gigalith comes in. Wasted Wish for him. I just U-turn. Right back into my Shaman. 32. This is my play. Gigalith, 32. Adaptability, so it's a bit more physically defensive than I would have thought, actually. Them rocks, though. I'm just going to Leech Seed again. How much does Blissey do to Beedrill? I have really low base HP with a Seismic Toss. 32. I'm at 60. Minus 24. He actually just exploded. I mean, I could have Giga Drained. I wonder if he goes Gallade here. Nope, he goes Excadrill. I Giga Drain on you. I Giga Drain on you and then live, presumably. I'll Giga Drain here. Ah, it's over. Maybe it's not. 36 is a lot. Excadrill. Poison Jab. +2. 64 to 75. It's a roll. Seed Flare is not going to kill. There's no shot that Seed Flare kills. I think I have to Giga Drain. Wow, this sucks. I have to Giga Drain. Cloyster's not living. After rocks, I don't think. Nope. Urshifu's not living, and Beedrill's not. It's over. It's over. 4 turns. How do I win this game? I win this game with Beedrill. I need to keep Beedrill alive. I think I do have to Giga Drain, force him to take another turn. Well, I have to live this hit, force him to take another turn. Yeah. Okay, I didn't live, so rip. Can't live the roll. Started this season, basically. Yeah, that was unlucky. There's a world where he's adamant, and it should still be a roll. Yeah, it is still a roll. So I guess that's game then. With 3 turns of sand left and I have 3 Pokemon left, I lose. I lose the game. We'll go Urshifu anyways. There's maybe a world where he does something, misclicks or something. Nope. And I guess I'll go Cloister. Liquidate for the sake of liquidating. And we lose with Beedrill. So that's a pretty terrible ending to that pretty fun game, actually. That's been about every single game this season, to be honest. So I'm not really pleased with how this went. I guess I wish that I had just killed the Gigalith and then I would have been a higher health Shaman and I could have Seed Flared the Excadrill. That was probably where I just lost the game, was letting the Gigalith explode on me. I didn't really consider Explosion. But he saw an out with Excadrill, right? Because he saw the opportunity with +2 Poison, but he didn't see if I had Earth Power, did he? Had he seen that I had Earth Power at that point? He saw Seed Flare, Leech Seed. He probably presumes Psychic for Crobat, but why would I... Like, there's a total possibility that I could have been Earth Power, right? Maybe he just didn't consider Earth Power at all. If I was Earth Power... If I was Earth Power there... Earth Power... It's the same damage as Seed Flare. And I don't have to miss, which is a guaranteed 2-shot on him. And if he doesn't get the jab roll, I guess he doesn't need to... I had to Giga Drain there, right? There's always that possibility. So Gigalith wasn't even dying to Seed Flare or Giga Drain anyways, so I guess actually I just always lost from that position. Unless I got the jab roll in my favor, and then Beedrill being the last Pokemon alive can win, I think. Actually, it depends on how much I do to Finny. I don't know how much I did to Finny. Raw. Because I would have needed to kill Finny. So actually, I would have killed Finny from that range, definitely. And then Blissey would have killed me with Seismitoss, I think. I don't think that there's... No, actually, it wouldn't have. I would have been able to SD on the Blissey and kill the Blissey too. Because I was 60... I came in at 35.5 after Rocks. I came in at 35.5 after Rocks. I live the S-Toss. I get to SD on the Blissey, and I Poison Jab it in the face, and Poison Jab kills the Finny, and U-Turn kills the Gallade. So unless his last move was Shadow Sneak on the Gallade, the entire game came down to Poison Jab on the Shaman. Okay, anyways, that's going to be it for me. This has been a terrible, shitty season so far, and I'll catch you guys next week when we take on Austin and the Atlantis Raptors. A match where I usually win historically, same with Mike, and I can only imagine how poorly that one's going to go as well.